PNG image, IMG, right? So you can take this, bring it down to the tier 1, change it to a PNG so we can give it to tier 2. That's what we're doing.
Okay.
So we're going to take a JPEG image. We're going to figure which tier 1 can take care of that and turn it into a PNG image so we can give it to
tier 2.
Tier 2. Right. So I think, and that's why I put on Photoshop, that Photoshop is the easiest one to do that to.
Yeah.
Because a PNG, simply like say if this was a PNG, it has no background here, right?
Yeah.
But remember those checkerboards I told you?
Yeah.
To create those checkerboards, you can easily do it in Photoshop because you're erasing all of the pixels that are around the image that you want. So that checkerboard is just invisible pixels. There are no pixels around it.
So do you have to tell it to do it to a certain space, or can it do it by itself?
There's multiple ways we can go about that.
Yeah.
There's multiple ways. I'm going to teach you the hard way.
Yeah.
And then once you know the hard way, everything easy will be just like, you can choose whichever way you want.
Yeah.
Right? From knowing how to do something from scratch makes it easier. If you knew how to build a car, then you won't ever worry about another car. You know how to build it. You look at a car different, knowing that you know how that car works inside out.
Yeah.
Than if somebody just gave you a car.
Wow.
Right? So what we're going to do is a JPEG picture. Let's do this circle here. A JPEG picture has a background around it, right? We want to take it into Photoshop, right? And we want to use Photoshop to erase the background. We want to erase everything in that picture except for the actual picture.
Yeah.
Right? That's what we're doing in Photoshop.
Wow.
So what we're going to do, let us open Photoshop, which you already did. You got your 8x5x11?
Yep, open.
All right, so now we need to import the picture, right? See over here, we downloaded all these pictures here, right?
Yep.
All in our folder, our picture folder. So now we're going to go to Photoshop. We're going to go to File. We're going to go to Open. Once you go to File and Open, then go find that folder that you download everything in. I did digital publishing, fast food, pictures.
On computer?
If it's not, wherever you saved it.
Okay. It's right there.
All right, so now you should have something that's kind of like this that has all the pictures in there, right? Now, what I would do, because you only want to use the JPEG, the PNGs are already good.
Yeah.
So you just want to mess with the JPEG. So I'm going to go ahead and change this to details, right? I'm going to change it to details, and then all the ones that say JPEG on the type, I'm going to hold the control button, I'm going to click all the JPEGs that are there. The web file, if it's not a PNG, I'm going to click it.
Okay.
So I got 4 JPEG / non-PNG files. Go ahead.
I only got a picture.
Can I say it? You only got one?
One.
Yeah, it works. I'm just doing multiple things just to do it. So now when you click on all of those and you click on open, it should load the picture for you. There it goes. See, mine's loaded it for me. Easy way to bring it into your actual file is to just right click, or like when you have your this arrow here, right click the arrow. Oh, you gotta make sure you don't have it locked.
Yeah, it's locked.
Right click the arrow. Or you know what? Easiest way to do it is take the layer and just move it over here.
Okay.
Yeah, just move it to the side and go to your first. Let me try that one more time. I'm gonna move this down here. Okay, so easiest way to do it is to, like, this is my layer that I made, right? And then this one here is the first one that I'm doing. It doesn't matter which one you do first, it doesn't matter. So all you, easiest way to do is to take the layer here and then just put it over the tab for the one that you made and let go inside the box, right? You can press Control C on the layer here, go back to your thing and press Control V.
Okay.
Right? A whole bunch of, there are millions of ways to do the exact same thing, right? But sometimes when you do it that way, you're going to have to press Control T and adjust it down to size.
Okay.
See how I did that there? Now you can see white background back there, right? Because my background layer is white, right? But when I unclick my white background layer here, then you'll see those checkered dots that I was telling you about. That means that there's nothing behind there. It's invisible behind there. It's see-through.
Yeah.
Okay. So one way they is like, but you don't want this white around your pizza here, right?
Mm-hmm.
So one way to take care of that is you can go to Select Color Range, and you can click on the white area.
I can't do that. I'm trying to click on it and it's not up there.
Oh, you got a checkerboard one.
Okay.
All right, watch me, and then we'll go to the checkerboard one.
Okay.
This is like the reason you want to get is like if you can't find a PNG for it, the reason you want to get a solid color one so you can do this step here real quick, make a PNG, move on with your way, right? You get a white one. You're gonna go to Select Color Range, right? Click on the white area, any white area over here, and then move this slider to make sure everything that's in your picture is completely black. See how I'm moving it down? You see how that picture just turns into a black shadow now?
Yeah.
The more of a silhouette, the better it can it'll cut for it.
Yeah.
Once you get it to like completely black here, press OK. Now it's went around the whole thing. You can press delete. Now it's a PNG, real quick, right? And then another way you can take care of it is you can use the lasso tool. I'm going to use the magnet tool. You can use any one of these, but I can just start trimming around there. See how it's following the edges?
Mm-hmm.
Start trimming around it. All right, cool.
Was that on purpose?
What?
Right there?
Well, if you zoom in, at this bottom part, because I wanted to make a circle.
Okay.
So that way everything I delete's in here.
Okay.
Because if you zoom in, you can see that there's a little bit of a shadow there.
Yeah.
If you want it, you can keep it. If not, don't worry about it. Oh, I think I messed that up. I'm going to do it again. All right. So, you know what? Maybe I can go for it. Edit. Redo magnet tool. There you go. So now I'm going to get my eraser tool because I accidentally messed up in that corner there and I don't want to copy that. I'll just erase the sides there. All right. And then I'm going to get my magnet tool. I'm going to do the same thing here. I'm just cleaning up the little stuff that my just the little pieces that my color range didn't get. Okay. So now I have a PNG of this fries, right? That I can use. Like now I've made it a PNG here. Now I can save it and send it to tier 2, which is InDesign in this case. All right. The tier 2s, they're like, what are you gonna put it together with? What are you gonna lay it out with?
Yeah.
You're gonna lay out with InDesign, Premiere, or Dreamweaver. If it's going for print or to show somebody a paper, it'll be InDesign. If it's going for video, it'll be Premiere. If it's going for website type deals, it'll be Dreamweaver, right? Okay, so we got that. Let me make is that a triangle? What? That's awesome. I've never had a triangle before. So like pretty much it's a PNG because if I put it in front of there, you still see the triangle behind it, right? So now you know it's a PNG. No matter where I move it, you can still see that triangle behind it, right? Compared to, do I still have you on paste?
Mm-hmm.
See, compared to this right here, I pasted it. You can't see the triangle behind it because it's a JPEG. That white background's in the way.
Yeah.
But you can still see it in front of the actual one that we made here, right? See the difference?
Yeah.
PNG and triangle, right? So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and minimize that. I'm going to, one important thing is whenever you have to make your own PNG, because this is a manual PNG making, whenever you make it, click on the crop tool here and then adjust the size of it because you don't want to have to mess with a whole bunch of empty space when you bring it over to InDesign, right? Once you crop the size down, press enter. Now you're dealing with, just the right amount of size there. Then from here, you can simply go to File, Export. Quick export as PNG will work. Then put that in your folder. And I will call this something like New Fries Paddle. That way I know that, okay, I'm going to have fries on a paddle, but this new one here is the one I made a PNG, right? Bam, it's good to go. So that's how you do one that has a solid white background, okay? I don't need to save it. I mean, yes, you can save it. Yes, save it and save it into, don't put in your pictures, but put it outside of the pictures and you can save it there. Now I have my Photoshop file in case I ever need to go back and edit anything. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So we got that. Now let's go into the next one. Oh, it's saving still. Okay, so I messed that up. All right, so going back, I'm going to open it up. Thank goodness I saved it, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so let's go back. Okay, so now I have this one. I did this. I'm going to exit out. We're good. My next one, that's the same one. Exit that out. I want to save you. Okay, don't need you. All right, so for the next one, it is this hamburger, right? One more time. It's a solid white background. So we can click on it.